Hi, Freeze. I'm Batman. Batman has to win by being smart. He doesn't have the powers of the other guys, of Superman or any of those guys. So, you know, Val did. Val and Michael had those powers, but part of my contract, they just said you don't get any superpowers.
I want a car. Chicks dig the car.
This is why Superman works alone.
Batman is probably one of the most flexible characters I've ever seen in any form of entertainment. Spider-Man is always Spider-Man. Superman is always Superman. Batman is a lot of different things at a lot of different times. Batman's story is fairly grim, but if you don't say that his parents were murdered, you can have a fun, campy Batman.
George Clooney played a warm and fuzzy Bruce Wayne, kind of the guy next door, the guy that all the women love. And it was a completely different interpretation of Bruce Wayne.
George is a huge plus to the picture. He brings a great deal of heart to the Bruce Wayne character, to his daytime character.
Well, I think he was probably what I would call the kinder, gentler Batman, because I think he was the most, in some ways, the most accessible Batman, because, again, he was very comfortable with the kind of wealth and very comfortable being a playboy. You know, that party scene where he's being interviewed. Again, he's just really, he's just really comfortable, and he has that sort of like classic movie star sort of look.
There is a humanity to George, a kindness, a warmth that I think is new, and I think very much needed and very appealing.
Why are all the gorgeous ones homicidal maniacs? Is it me?
He's mischievous, too. So he has a terrible life. He's touring between Elle Macpherson and Uma Thurman. His life is a horror.
I tried to make this character, Bruce Wayne, and Batman, but mostly Bruce Wayne, I wanted him to look and sound like a doctor on a high-rated television show. And I thought, you know, with my acting range, that I'd be able to do that. And I've seen some of the dailies and stuff, and I've seen little pieces of the film, and I think that I achieved that.
I love you, old man.
And I love you, too.
There's a wonderful scene where George Clooney says, you know, I love you, old man. I'm paraphrasing here, but it is they all, play it very, very warmly and with a lot of heart. And I thought Clooney, made a very good Bruce Wayne, and no place better than in that scene, and really captured what they were going for with the movie, which was about heart and family and valor and bravery. You don't have to wear a suit and ride around in a fancy car to be a hero. Sometimes the bravest heroes are the ones who just stoke the home fires and keep everybody sane back in the cave.